I guess there's like there's some choice in whether we bottom a second Hydra or a Cruise. I don't really think so. I think just you bottom Cruise here every time, maybe. Kept their 7-card hand? That's like cheating. And the R unpolluted delta is nice. Don't die. Alright, the jig is up. The news is out. They finally found me. Is up, the news is out. They finally found me. Bye-bye. I'm looking for a fast mana here. No. I mean, it is mana, so that means on the next turn we get to play a Managorger Hydra, which is not nothing. I guess, like, the next question is, if I lose this match, do I just leave? Just let it go. Alright, so I'm gonna hold. Is there any reason to? Yeah, let's just hold this. I drew a ruby. Alright. Oh, maybe I should have kept that. That was bad. Now they can bolt my Hydra because I'm bad. Alright, it's fine. Kind of off it. Whatever. I wanted to, like, hold this fetch land so that I could Mystic Sanctuary. But then I realized I don't have any spells to Mystic Sanctuary, and I would rather get a +1/+1 counter off this Ruby so that they can't bolt my guy, but I fucked up, so this guy's probably going to get bolted and die because I'm bad. Oh, there's really no reason for this shit, Justin. But so be it. Opponent trying to figure out what Managorger Hydra does now. So if they cast spells other than Bolt, it'll very quickly be out of Bolt range. So they just have a Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, I mean, I'll just protect it. That's fine. And now it's out of Bolt range. Well, not yet. Now they can Bolt it in response. Because I didn't wait. Yeah, I don't know. I played really badly here. None of this would have happened if I just held my fucking Ruby. Oh, they have Pyroblast. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Can't do anything about that. So they had one of their two Swords to Plowshares. Hopefully we can, like, draw an Ancestral and play Managorger Ancestral, I guess. I don't know. We've drawn mana sources for this whole game. Really hard to win a Xerox Mirror where your opponent plays 3 cantrips and you play 0, but you play the same number in your deck. Like, am I just going to play an unexposed Managorger Hydra here? I assume I will. But, like, they still have 4 cards in hand. They have dig through time? Jesus Christ. Like, I played 0 cantrips and they played 6 and I lose because that's just how it is. Not really. We have actually less lands in our deck, Wapla. We have slightly more mana sources, but we have less lands. Guess what? We also have the same number of cantrips. We just have drawn 0. So. I don't even know if that's fucking true. They have 1? They have 1 less mana source? Go fuck off. They're 19. No, they have 22. 23. They might have 23. They might have more mana sources. Hold on. Before you keep spouting this bullshit. 16-4 is 20. That's not the right deck. 17-3 is 20. 17-3. Where's the Jeskai one? Why are these all on 2 colors? 4 and 16. 17 and 4 is 21. Cool. So, like, 1 more. Congratulations. You're really good. Oh, my God. Cool. 2 fewer and the same number of cantrips. Got it. Bless, dude. Fucking good. I don't know. I'm kind of off it right now. I have to deal with, like, chat spitting nonsense, and we've drawn, like, ass for 2 games. Yeah, because I have no cards in my hand, Wapla. Fuck off. No, I'm like really sick of all the bullshit that Wapla and Show have been spouting today. It's been really frustrating. It's bullshit. You're like spinning all of this shit so that you can say that Hydra is bad. When this is exactly like when people are like, oh, Pio is broken and my hand was 4 Moxen blue spell. Like, of course it's broken. I have 4 Moxen. It's that you're not looking at what the actual cards that matter are. They cast 4 cantrips and we cast 0. If I would have kept that hand as a Xerox player if it was Monastery Mentor and a Dreadhorde Arcanist, right? It's the same exact thing. Fucking insane to me. Yeah, I've been having like a pretty good time besides like right now. This card's pretty sweet. It's a lot of fun. I prefer to play, yeah, this hand's obviously better. I mulliganed. Oh my lord. You guys are murdering me. Everyone's got their own agenda in chat. It's crazy. Congrats on your victory, Rodrigo. Yes, almost every card is a bad Mentor. Every threat is worse than Mentor. I don't know, like, what do you... Of course. You're absolutely correct. I 100% agree. Absolutely agree. If I could play 4 Mentors, I would definitely play 4 Mentors. Yee, I. We really want Land drops. Is Mentor overcosted, Wapla? Is Dak Faden overcosted? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I'm about to mute the shit out of you. Whatever. Go play shitty Jeskai Breach decks, Wapla, and like, go play some Gamble. Talk about bad cards. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get strip mined by our Jeskai opponent and be behind on lands. I guess I could have like lightning bolted and dazed to save my strip mine, but that's like, or to save my land, but that doesn't really seem worth it. I'm not sure you were here for rounds 1 and 2, where we played the 3-mana card on turn 1 and murdered our opponent, but yeah, Manguchi was working with the deck 84 on a pretty sweet Grixis list. I like it. There's some things I don't like about it, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of how I fell down on it, Muggy. I think it's cool, but I don't think I would play it. I don't know, Cho. Wapla's like just going off right now, and I'm not really sure why. It's one of the best threats in Vintage. It's crazy. Well, am I gonna be gushing here? I guess we can gush into Dak Faden or Hydra, so it's pretty reasonable. We just can't protect it with Pyroblast is the biggest problem. I don't really know if that's worth it. I guess if we gush into Hydra, we have Force and Daze. But that's probably not good enough. I guess if we hit a Moxen, then we can Pyroblast still. I think I'm going to do it. I'm not really 100% sure that this is really what we want to be doing, but I guess we should float red because we can draw off-color Moxen. Like if they Pyroblast this, then I don't really care. That's fine. This is probably too aggressive though. We really just wanted one more land. Just getting Pyroblasted. Fine. So like the best scenario here is this resolves, they cast Swords to Plowshare, we daze it, and then it's out of bolt range. Which is pretty good. A good sequence of plays for sure. The worst case scenario is we just like, well, if they bolt it, that goes to 2. We force goes to 3. They force it goes like, we should be able to protect it pretty easily. So this goes to 2. I force this. It goes to 3. If they force back, it counters their bolt. So, like... Yo, what's up, Goose? Congrats on your 5-0. This is what we're talking about when I'm Wapla, when we say that, like, you can't actually Lightning Bolt a Managorger Hydra. You just can't actually do that. So I'm, like, holding the days because I think they might play, like, a Dak Fade in here, and we get, like, very big value by just countering this Dak Fade in. Didn't have a Dak Fade in. That's cool. I've also done it a million times. Don't tell you. Yo, Goose, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Ah, they found the swords. It's pretty nutty. Had a land and a swords. Did I do anything? At least they used their sanctuary early here. I probably play this Pearl to play around Spell Pierce. Obviously, I can't play around Fluster, but that's fine. No reason not to play around Spell Pierce when I can here. The only reason I'd want to keep my Pearl is if I wanted to discard it to Dak, but I'm going to need it to play Dak too, so. I probably just let this guy resolve and just bolt it. Like, if this gets countered, isn't that super fine, I guess? Also, how is it going to get countered? I guess it would have to get Snapcastered. They'd have to get Snap misstepped right here, which means they can't Snap Swords later, so that's fine. Would be okay with that. They can't cast Dig in response, so that's fine. This is gonna be Fluster or Spell Pierce. I think that's also fine for me. Yeah, that's fine. I'm totally willing to have my Bolt be Spell Pierced here. That's not it at all. So okay, so if I Pyroblast the Lavinia and then cast Treasure Cruise, they Pyroblast it, I have Daze, so we should probably do that. The only way this gets like really screwed up is if opponent has Force of either kind. The only answer... Oh, they have a Force. Interesting. So they had Force, Pitching Force. Well, that certainly opens me up to get absolutely ranched by a Delve spell here. It's kind of bad for me. I can't Daze there. It doesn't do anything for me. What do you guys want me to do there? Why would I Daze? What the fuck does Dazing do? You just want... That doesn't really help me, though. I don't like that play very much. But that doesn't solve the problem of, like, they're going to pyroblast my crews. Because my days gets countered because of Lavinia. It doesn't really get me anywhere. I don't really understand why you want to make that play. Like, obviously, if they have a pyroblast now, I'm still gonna get countered, but I don't know. This draw was pretty bad, huh? Yeah, of course we know they have a pyroblast. For sure. It's not like we're tapping them out. Like, what we're doing is we're sacrificing our days in an effort to jam a cruise that turn, which might have been correct. Like, that's a perfectly reasonable thing. Now they can have, like, hard cast Force of Negation, which is, like, really bad for me. I don't really know if I really want to jam now. I don't think this is getting better, though. I'm not really thrilled with it going for it here, but so be it. Maybe they're just going to negate this, actually. There's nothing I can do about that either. This is just going to be Gush. Oh, it's going to be Snapcast? Jesus Christ. Man, I've spent 3 removal spells on this Lavinia, and all of them have been countered. I don't know. Maybe we sequence this poorly? I kind of think I might like your guys' line of just jamming the days last turn and, like, just giving it RL. I think we're just gonna, like, draw Moxen and die now. It's pretty unfortunate that our cruise is currently answered by this Lavinia. We've already used most of our answers to Lavinia as well. There's another one, I guess. But now they have Hardcast Force. I guess if they Hardcast Force, we can just Hardcast Days. So that's probably actually that's actually the best thing that could happen, is that they Hardcast Force here. I would really, really want them to Hardcast Force on this. That would be really good for us. Um. Hmm. It's definitely possible. I'm not really sure that would have worked out either, though. I wanted to. They weren't out of red for Pyro. They weren't out of red. I would have played Dak if they didn't have Pyroblast represented. They were representing Pyroblast on that turn. I definitely would have played Dak if Pyroblast wasn't represented. The reason I didn't play Dak is because they had Pyroblast represented. I think. I remember that thought going through my head, so. They did. We didn't really play any spells, and then they played 5 cantrips and we died. That not resolving sucks. I mean, that resolving and not getting forced kind of sucks for us, but so be it. Hi. They just have Snap Pyroblast again? Wow, it's insane. Oh, man, they've top decked really, really well. Could have used them top decking a land or two. Oh, they use... Okay, maybe I didn't reevaluate after they Pyroblast Gush. Because I definitely had that thought go through my mind, Rodrigo. I was like, if they have Pyroblast up, I don't want to cast Dak here. What does casting Daze do? What does that do for me? Why would I do that? So confused, chat. Yeah, so I didn't really expect Gush to get Pyroblasted, and then I guess I did not reevaluate after Gush got Pyroblasted. This clock is really fast. It's okay. Chat's been trying to get me to do all kinds of shit lines, so it's okay. I actually think this matchup should be very favored for us, but that's okay. I don't think I played super well. I definitely didn't reevaluate after getting my Gush Pyroblasted. I agree with Rodrigo. I should have played a Dak after that. Does that do anything for me? No, none of those cards do anything for me. It doesn't... Yeah, I guess if I draw a Bolt, I don't want to use mana. I mean, this deck has one too much. Jesus Christ. Did you draw a single blank this entire game? Wow. I guess, like... I mean... I feel like I can drop now, right?